sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Today on Monday, the 13th day inside July. Welcome to the first edition for this week, Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea na the program where they bring you all the information where you need for know we go brighten up your day. So no go worry, stay with me for the next 1 hour 30 minutes and be part of the program. Don't forget so you can send your message on the social media space, Facebook and YouTube, or say so you can send them on the WhatsApp line 090103838 090103838. Me na Cornelius Ekuranu, presenter for this edition of the Magic Morning Tea. Well, inside the program today, Honorable Justice Alhaji Momoja Stephen and High Court number 1 Afriton say 5 of the convicts them go serve 80 years in prison for the role wey dem play for kill and rob and conspiracy case wey involve Reverend Father Augustine Dauda Amadu na Kenema City. Ministry for Employment, Labour and Social Security with support for International Labour Organization ILO don start 3 days capacity building as way for rectify 6 priority ILO convention them. The Vice President Dr. Julde Jallow don end one high-level mission na France wey for give strength to Sierra Leone and France. This plus plenty information dey inside this edition of the program Magic Morning Tea. Don't forget say you can drop your message on WhatsApp line 090103838 090103838. When inside the studio we will be joined by Eugene Momo, Senior Public Education Officer, Political Party Commission PPRC. Good morning and welcome to the program, Eugene.
Good morning, Magic TV, and good morning to family they watch and listen. It's always a pleasure.
Okay, continue for day with we inside the program. We'll take a first story inside the program. Inside the Vice President Dr. Mohamed Julde Jallow and one high-level mission of France as way for give strength to Sierra Leone, France development and investment partner them. The Vice President will seriously meet with France's biggest federation. And Ronake put this report together and now we report.
Wednesday, 8 July 2026, the Vice President for the Republic of Sierra Leone, Mohamed Julde Jallow, don successfully conclude one high-level official mission to the French Republic. We mark one another significant milestone inside the government in commitment for advanced economy, diplomacy, strategic investment, and put strength on the bilateral cooperation with international partners. The visit may feature a series of productive engagement, senior French government officials, and key private sector institutions. We focus for put strength on the collaboration inside the priority sector. We aim for alliance along a national development agenda. The discussion centers around expanding partnership in trade investment, agriculture, infrastructure, energy, mining, innovation, and sustainable economic growth. One major highlight for the mission where the Vice President engagement will be the MEDEF, France's largest business federation, which I present Salone as one competitive and emerging investment destination. They carry on for outline the country in ongoing economic reforms, improve investments, climate abundant natural resources, and expand opportunity across agriculture, mining, renewable energy, tourism, manufacturing, and value-added industry. The Vice President encouraged French companies for explore mutual beneficial partnership wey go help for stimulate private sector growth, create employment opportunity, facilitate energy transfer, and contribute to the long-term economic transformation. Dr. Julde also talk about one strategic discussion with ALFA, the French association wey dedicate for promote agricultural development and investment across Africa. The engagement underscores Salone's vast agricultural potential and the government's determination for modernize the sector through increased mechanization, agro-business development, climate-smart agriculture, food security initiative, and value chain expansion. Where it complements the engagement, the Minister for Agriculture will also visit Paris. We meet with the ALF for further promotion of the Salone agricultural investment opportunity. The discussion will explore practical area of cooperation wey include agricultural financing, research and innovation, technology transfer, capacity building, agro-processing and sustainable farming practice wey aim for enhanced productivity and food strength and food system. The mission will end with one encouraging outcome as both sides dey express strong commitment to advance concrete area of collaboration wey go support inclusive economic growth, strengthen institutional partnership and unlock new opportunity for investment and sustainable development. Vice President Juliet Jalo im visit don reflect alone im proactive approach to economic diplomacy and reinforce the government vision for position the country as one attractive destination for responsible investment, innovation and international partnership. The engagement dem dey expect am for pave way for stronger commercial tie between Salone and France wey go deliver tangible benefits for both nations while dem go continue for contribute to the long-term development aspiration. For Magic TV News, Edward Nyaketure dey report.
All right, plenty thank you to Edward Nyaketure for put that story dey together. We dey come inside the studio now. We will be joined by Eugene Momo. We come out from the PPRC. We can tell we why then continuously they advise APC for postpone then lower level election. Good morning again, Eugene, and welcome to the program.
Good morning. Good morning, and again, a pleasure for the house.
All right. We dey look at the further postponement of the APC constituency lower level election. For the benefit of viewers, we will also be one forget APC person inside the studio, but say we come on here so we not be able to confirm and then not get back to it. So we look at this issue. Why? The question is why the continuous postponement of the APC lower level?
Well, good morning again. Well, for the benefit of family they watch, well, they listen, we will not be getting an idea. Because I think I've been in the house a week ago and explained the reason why. But again, I can
just go over.
So now we'll be getting a meeting with the leadership of the party and other organs within the party. Other organs, I mean the IIMC, when I organ responsible for conduct elections with the party within the party, and the IECB, the organ responsible for handle all elections related matters. Them. So we get engagement with them on the 2nd of this month. So the reason behind this engagement is that the commission will receive quite a number of complaints from members of the party, or to say objections from members of the party, where they don't send to the commission. And because of the complaint they have, so we decide for get a meeting, get an engagement with the leadership of the party. Because already the party don't put the 4th of this month for the constituency election, and most of them, or let's say all of them, combine a week send an election to the election day. So because of this, we get this meeting, and inside this meeting, so we've been furnished the leadership of the party and the organs here. We then complain also with it before we, and some of them complain. And when they look at the delegates list them, whether for use for the constituency election, because as we all know, the electoral college start from the ward level onto national. So then one day we win at the ward election, and then they form the delegate for go vote at the constituency election. So we get complain in of delegate list and say some list and then tamper with time and pull the people that will be win the ward election and bring new people in inside. So then we get a complaint, say that not a correct thing for do. Also the area of location, then see them being the alleged. They move the location from the constituency headquarters town to locations that we they not tell them where they not sabi. So we receive them complaints here. So after this engagement, after the meeting with the leadership of the party, we put out an advice note to give an advice note to the party. We will advise them, say them complaining also when I need forget time for harmonize them, for handle them. Because they get the tendency for come back to the party in the form of petition, and then if then petition are meritorious enough, the commission will pull them, and we can lead to probably cancellation of elections. And we only need an election to involve the couple of business we involve in the election. So they advise them and say let them defer the election to the 11th. We will give a 1 week term for make the party go address. We will partner with them because, as I always say, we are partners in political parties, and we need to see the client. So work for handling complaint of concerns here, we don't come inside. So the party will listen to the advice they will be given, and then be say yes, we'll make use this term for harmonize them, and complain there. So also the commission been do an hearing, we conduct an hearing on the 8th. We call the people away petition, and also invite the leadership and the IECB and the IIMC for coming and listen to them complaints here. So inside one of them complaint also be seen from the Honorable Usman team, the way you complain the border around the issue say on unopposed candidate. Where it means say the All People's Congress Constitution and the rules and regulation not properly address the issue of unopposed candidate. So it been come to the commission for me the commission intervene and address the matter there. So the civil service complaint instead of form part of the hearing will be holding at the commission on Tuesday. So we'll be spending the whole night, I will say 24 hours for handling complaints in day. And then after we don't listen to the complaint, we'll put out a ruling and in relation to Honorable Usman Timbo complaint. We talk about unopposed candidate. So for that complaint, we will give a directive to the party. One at that the secretariat, I mean the leader and the secretary general of the party, for publish the candidate list for all candidates across the country, pending to the constituency election, the candidate list. We that's for do within 72 hours, starting from the day will be the directive will be the 9th. Okay. When at the 72 hours period for publish all the candidate lists and then candidate lists then for be published manually. I mean sorry, electronically sorry, for be also published manually. We they go paste them now all outside the party get office them across the country. And the reason for this is that make the members of the party aware, see now the candidates here, so therefore go for the various positions them across. Now also we also advise and make them give the candidates list here so to the IMC where they conduct the election. And the IMC in turn will publish names them. I mean names I mean the candidates and we're going opposed. They will publish their names and automatically then candidates and they no go automatically don't win the election because when you don't oppose, automatically you don't win the election. And further directives say no for conduct election for that kind of bad situation in the user candidates don't go unopposed, not for conduct election. And also areas then constituency where the awards then get issued, we also advise them for go ahead and conduct the election under because until they resolve them issues and then they award them before they go forward for conduct the constituency election. And also for further directive also we see for the delegates, the secretariat for publish the delegate list not less than 7 days before the election. We instead again will be the same format, published on all party offices across the country, and it not will be done electronically no more because not to everybody member that the party gets access to technology. Also we advise them for the publisher manually. So now some of the things that used to be up on this past days then, we also have the various engagements here so with the party to ensure see the issues that really the party will handle them and the commission also properly will complaints or petitions with the commission.
Alright, we still say today the 13th and then election will happen on the 11th. And we'll see another press release on coming from the All People's Congress Party say then we'll do the constituency election this coming Saturday. Again advised by PPIC. Why again?
Well, we know like the advice will be given earlier now for the 11th for postpone, but again the party say that time back again not be enough for them. So then decide for extend, give more 10 for make them go handle then complain. So like I said earlier, the complaints I mean plenty. And if you don't handle them, then we'll come back to the party. They will come back to the party and again the same cycle will continue. We'll conduct the constituency election and people say come back to the commission with lots of complaints. So handle the complaint now, handle the issues now, and before you go further for do the constituency election. So the party basically there is a need for me then give themselves more time. Again backed by the directive we don't give. For me then go able to handle and solve them problem within the party so they will go forward and do the constituency election because the ward election can be one of the most difficult elections. That last year the most difficult election because the ordinary member of the party they get for to exercise the franchise. So in most cases, the elections on day they have the way lots of issues can come inside because people can say we miss out at the world election. Don't miss out because within the internal politics, it always can be so particular about the outcome of the world election. And so in most cases, lots of issues can come out to the end, a lot of chamoting. This is not just for the APC, but all other political parties. The world election can be difficult, but the moment you don't solve all the issues around the world, then much issue not go there again going forward at the other elections because constituency, the district and the regional onto the national elections then.
Alright, the PPIC get the power and the mandate for doing what they do so. And on a series will belong the extension to the national executive to another 6 months, which ends next month, August. So if all this lower level election not complete before that 6 months is done, what's next for the PPIC?
Okay, and so in the directive will be put out in February, will they extend the lifespan of the executive, and that the further directive states if this current executive will extend the lifespan to 6 years, then they will take the party convention. You will take charge of the party back with honorables from each region, them across the country, will man the affairs, will take the party to the NDC. If this current executive commit that timeline, because we are now February and August, so by August 18, the 6 honorables from each region will man the affairs of the party.
So who appoints the honorables, the leadership of party?
Well, that there will be no already don't get the directive, maybe they will do in the form of election or appointment. But again, the directive say each honorable region headed by the leadership of the party in parliament. So then we take the party through. In an event, this executive failed for complete that task, but take the party to the NDC.
Alright, continue for the way inside the program. In name Najiji Momo, we come on a PPIC. Like I say we come on here, we will try to get somebody from the All People's Congress so that themselves will give their own side of the story. But they don't tell me what it is we make them push some advice the party for push them constituency election will be a quick one, Eugene. If the APC fail for do waiting now,
they already don't listen to that advice will be enforce the advice for me them postpone the whole election. Besides, the All People's Congress always going to work into it. I would say they are law abiding party. They never go against which the direct or whether it's to do with the law. They always abide and listen to whatever direction or ruling the commission can do. So definitely the party will listen to what they do because there's certainly thing will be the consequence and even not listen to what they do. Unless they don't see when the commission can guide or give them advice, it can be for their own good, for their own benefit. Because some of them problem here, like I say, they get the problem for taking the party behind. And we all need time to them party. But again, as much as time to them party, planting, you don't take one step forward, you take a step back. So we consider time to ensure the right thing to be done. We will make put them up in the party and the party. So as a regulating body, we check the responsibility. We solve issues there. We have this section 12. We will see who need to send Alala or Smusi party before intervene in type of something problem. So because of that big rule, because of that big responsibility, we will see any political party they get any issue with him, they will decide for full arms and marching till the thing they lead to another stage. So should say you solve and advise, try to advise the All People's Congress in the issue where they happen currently within the party.
Okay, the issue of this unopposed candidate where Honorable Timbo raise up, the party don't listen to una and do waiting una advice for do?
Yes, of course the party made a part of the leadership, made a part of the AIO government, and we also don't hand over the directives to the leadership of the party, and we will definitely go for the needful for in relation to that directives we don't put out. And some of the disputes behind some of them decisions and some of the commission they take. For unify the party, because as this old adage say, a house will divide within it's a little bit enough. So some of the reasons and the main reason for them there, so for sure say we solve one problem there with the happen within the political party. And some other school of thought will say the PPRC kind of they intervene into the affairs of to the day-to-day running of the APC, and also the directive will be for extended lifespan to this to that one. But again, most people can see this out of ignorance because the commission will be doing with inside the law. Whatever tool they do, whatever decision they take, or directive or will they give to any political party, they will be the law. Inside the law, the law they use. And this will means directive to political parties. So yes, the party will listen to the people, they give them the directive, and they put it in the law. They need to consciously they get to see thing of the elections. Then we start to do that and give it elections.
Alright, continue for the to we come up PPRC. We'll take another story inside the program. We say Honorable Justice Alhaji Mohammed Momo Justin, na High Court number 1 na Freetown, say 5 of the convicts then will serve 80 years for the role wey dem play na the killing, robbery and conspiracy case wey involve Reverend Father Augustine Dauda Amadu na Kenema City. For more on this, make we join with court reporter Aisha Kabo wey go now report.
The High Court na Salone don give 6 men wey dem found guilty say dem kill the late Reverend Father Augustine Dauda Amadu na Kenema City strong sentence. This judgment don end one case wey shock the whole country. Na High Court number 1 na Freetown, Court of Appeal Judge Honorable Justice Alhaji Mohammed Momoja Stevens others say 5 of the convicts them, Martin Salu, Besse Soare, Fode Salu, John Bangali, and Joseph G. Kamara go serve 80 years each for them role inside the murder, robbery and conspiracy case. All 5 demand them come out na Bo City and then be first charged for conspiracy, robbery with aggravation and murder. The number 6 accused man, Fode Alsan Sise, when a 24-year-old businessman from Watalone, get 14-year jail sentence after the court found him guilty for receiving stolen property, especially the laptop when the late priest beget him. During the sentencing, the convicts then begged the court for mercy, but Justice Stevens say justice must move quick and must be fair for everybody. In praise Chief Justice Combat Commander, we make sure say serious criminal case do not take long na court. Justice Stevens say today less than 1 year, justice don't serve without bias and without delay. He also commend the prosecutor and defense lawyer for their hard work during the case. The 6 men then be faced 5 charges, which include conspiracy for robbery and murder, robbery with aggravation, murder and receiving stolen property. Prosecutor Patrick L. Williams lead the case, while A. Morrissey represents the accused them under the Legal Aid Board. At the end of the trial, Justice Stevens found all 6 accused them guilty, and others say their sentence go on one after the other for show the seriousness of the crime. For Magic TV Court Updates, me na Aisha Kabori.
Kabo for put that report together. The program we watch a Magic Morning Tea will reach you live for Magic Television, channel 38 on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles that we get we from. Don't forget to yourself can be part of the program. You can send your message on the WhatsApp line 090-1038-38, or say so you can send on our Facebook or YouTube channel space. Any question we send, therefore be part of what we discuss inside the program. Please, people get the habit for the call the line. Do you not call the line? Send text message. We know you accept calls for right now. Please just send your text message. Inside the program, we'll get Eugene Momo, we come up PPRC. We will look at the continuous postponement of the APC lower level election. Over to you again, Eugene. Somebody go on for ask say this section will use section 39.5 for extend the lifespan of the national executive, no legal. What do you think about that?
Well, this thing or this kind of talk, this kind of message I don't go around now. We just 1 or 2 individuals that publish things because we don't get this directive from February. And then from when we give the directive in February, we don't get any complaint or concern from members of the party or say the party take the guys to go court say whatever what you do no love. Whatever they do, as I say earlier, as a commission, boils down to the law. So how come about that decision? Now the People's Congress Constitution, yes, no mention any area they say in an event the executive term over before extend. Neither say for form an interim body because the complaint will be received immediately before the commission from honorable and non the state say the form an interim body we will man the affairs of the party. And the APC constitution will state anything that one day. So now how we get the rule, how we come about this directive okay. Since the constitution will get any of them provision in there for extend the lifespan of the executive neither for form an interim body because they say when you dissolve this the executive at the NDC and at the moment they're not going to NDC for dissolve the executive of the party since they intended all over. So what we do, we look at Article 5 of the People's Congress Constitution, we look at when we talk about the supremacy, when it talks say the constitution of the People's Congress will be subjected to statutory instruments and whether above them. Whether instruments has to therefore do with the national constitution and also the PPIC Act where they regulate political parties then. Whether two statutory instruments definitely go above the People's Congress constitution. So because of that aspect there, the supremacy, we look at we act. And section 39(5) say executive within political parties and when then tenure done or elapsed, then get the right for extend the executive not more than 6 months. So because of that provision, we will give a directive to the party for make extend the lifespan of the executive. And if the executive within 6 months period will take the party to an NDC, then the leadership, like I said earlier, the leadership of the party, the parliament will mind the affairs of the party. So now this we use. Now so come about for make this we directive to the party. So when people can say or some members of the party say whatever PPIC do will not get to the right, not to the right thing PPIC do, not to the law they use. And a lot of PPIC use. But again, it's normal within political parties that way when you take a decision we no favor maybe 1 or 2 members of the party, they always they throw shades because as a regulator, everybody wants a piece of you. You know what I mean? It comes to the territory, the work they do. Nobody knows how to be regulated. You know, so the moment you take any decision, you don't favor anybody, you get lots of people that way can grab out for any kind of wrong messages or wrong information. In fact, the reason to make sense really talk on this meeting because of the respect people get from the media. And for educate people because some man always don't give sending to wrong message or wrong information to members of the party say the PPIC do something like that. But I think we don't end this matter in February. And the executive, the life, the 6 months will get in the elapsed next month, the 18th. So some of them talk here, so we talk because of for further information or from people, but we don't know how we can do this matter. And we're not going to tell the member of the party, we can say people are saying the decision we not take, not to correct one. So we will go to know again, we will not receive any kind of a message. And but they tell you, say, go to people say, go to do within the law. We never lost any case. Say, by political party, take people say to lose case. No, because whatever to do,
well, one honorable, one former honorable, when honorable something Timbo, we been call a press conference say, Bingi boy, we don't take now because he said Bingi PPIC 72 hours. If they fail, they go take on a court because that decision did not be correct.
Well, I'm not going to 72 hours still.
It don't pass now anyway.
But we not been receiving any issue of paper from the court saying that decision will not take, not to the correct decision. This number not taken at the court, no receive anything. But normally I can say when you do with politics, because you don't say politics now emotive something emotional, and then also you get problem with interest. So in most cases when you get get decision, take decision wey not be that against some set of individuals their interest, you know, or wey involve emotions, they will definitely, I mean, take on you, come on you, say whatever what the tool you do not correct, the tool you do not do within the law. So now not to not to novelty for you guys, you don't get most of the entire, so not to just from the other people's Congress, but other political parties them, you know, they only accuse the guys, say whatever, what you not do, not to do. But at the end of the day, that's like you come back to me say, the better one I that usually because we don't see I don't come out for the political party. So I tell them, no thing for political. They can come back at the end of the day, they can come back.
Okay.
Say that's what I've been doing. So why not be doing it? They go over the business. The two not doing it. So like who they see that they could begin, you know, see political party like they be there. You know,
Okay.
you knock one with the other, they go out with the other because now so as small they get along with things.
All right, let's deviate small from the APC. Look, I see una don't give a license or una don't register a new political party we una call HADP exactly. They meet up the criteria for being a political party because I know say one forget office and all over the districts then in the country.
You see, let's so make our just inform to the information and say we not get 17 registered political parties anymore. We don't get one, we don't add. We are the Umbrella Africans Development Party. And two will soon add.
Really?
Probably they meet the criteria. And if I'm more than I would say, more than they will still look at the documenting. If the documenting will then present to be an authentic document. So it's all the vet and document the right now. You know, and because they will ask, yes, the HADP meets the criteria for register as a political party. They fulfill that. You know, and we satisfy as enshrined in section 22 BP. They're satisfied. They satisfy the commission. They meet the criteria. They meet the requirement. We're going to do the office space across the 5 region, not less than 50 members in every district, and then constitution and rules and regulation, and then pay the application fee, you know, and then the constitution and various organs within the political party. So they meet up their requirements also. And we don't present the document to the public see, and don't meet the so the guy is to register political party.
You have to do it.
No register party will meet the requirements. When a law and abiding institution, so no can register political party will meet. So yes, and people can say, well, the country too small for them.
Now there one council. I want to say you don't tease we for no say more political party than then I would they come. Or somebody go on for say this country too small. Una get a limit of political party or a open ended?
Well, the statutory instruments and we want to create a commission. We know the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 34. I'm sorry, Act number 6 of 1991. Constitution of Sierra Leone, section 34, now create a commission. And then the PPRC Act, they give you mandate, you know, Act number 25 of 2022, we give you mandate of the commission. No, you have written well for go about the book. Not any, I mean, particular number of political parties for exist at the country. You know, as long as you are a Sierra Leonean and you meet the criteria, we definitely register you political party. And there is a further mandate in the Act. We talk about section 22D. Section 12(2)D. Sorry. We talk say the Commission for promote political pluralism and the sense of constitutionalism. Waiting political pluralism it means say for allow other players among board, allow other competition, allow other actors then. Because when you allow other actors, then you get a very competitive and democracy will lead to progress, good governance in the country. So none of the instruments are not toxic, we're not getting a stipulated number of political parties for exist in the country. So if you're not doing that kind of mandate for promote political pluralism, the people are not going for the issue the political space. Say now this number of political parties for the look out to get political party they register. But they register. I make a PPRC document and objectivity and fairness. We not get big or small party, hold on me, or whether financial to note. They give a level playing field for all political party for weight. So if you're a Sierra Leonean, from which you're a Sierra Leonean, you're watching here, you want, register a political party. And time some movement to political party, they will furnish you with all of the same information in the form. And
If I want open my own party, I can register. All right, continue for the way to inside the program. In name Najimo, more senior education officer now the PPIC where they tell me about why them they advise APC for postpone them election. Not forget say yourself can be part of the program. You can send your message to 090 10 38 38. Send your message to 090 10 38 38. Very soon we will look at the messages that we don't carry inside the program, but still we will continue for talk to Eugene. Make it tell we more. Tell we more, but for you don't really tease we say more political, almost more political parties would expect.
Well, at the moment we get to know we don't already don't get the documents, the Gazette period over when are the social rescue movements and immigration movement. So if then self meet, because we're still on the process, if then self meet the criteria, just like waiting where HLP meets, we will register then self movement to a political party. We're still on the verification, we're still on the vetting. And then by going forward, they said we'll soon join the race. We will become 20 political parties. We're not going to have the money. Well, in fact, we still receive documents from other movements and we have to register. We are going to have some mass political party. You know, I mean, we look at other advanced democracies and communities. South Africa or Kenya, they get more than over 100 political parties every day. They exist. And people can say, well, that political party also, they know more than election.
But when I don't get a law again, we say, and the amended constitution, they try to put that law. They say, if political parties stand election and they're not able to get one seat or cancel or seat safe, then for scatter that party.
But that's what we do with the accommodation 70. We say, if any political party in 2 consecutive elections, meaning not get any representation, whether in a parliament or council, the PPRC for the register a political party. Yes, that's my recommendation, not to the law. And that concerning don't come to PPRC from other political parties. And like I said earlier, concern from political parties are we concerned. And the commission put out a statement to make a stance in relation to that said recommendation, because like I say, my recommendation not to law. And then as we say earlier, let me bring it back to other countries with advanced democracies. We don't get political parties and we don't exist for decades. We don't ever win election. America not to Democrat or Republican anymore. They get to that.
Get other party then, yes.
But they never win election. But then they one go take civil activities for the environment, others go take salaries for animal protection. So then like I saw that African presidents look come out from America and look at Africa. African political party like look at South Africa. Other political party they more than 50, 100. Then they never win election. But then they really exist. Let's get you whether they contribute to the development of the country. So we will say because of political parties that get representation. But again, we don't make any stance in relation to that recommendation. We are aware of a recommendation and we don't get engagement with other political parties and say they don't violate the rights for existence of political party. Because if you say for the register, any political party will not get any representation. So automatically you don't speak against your mandate for promote political pluralism. Yeah, that concern they don't limit to it. And then political party don't put out a position paper, they don't get a press conference. You sign inform the public, but the decisions where the decision where the recommendation in a 70 we say totally against the rights of existing political parties. And we should we said we look at that recommendation there, we don't work in and the political parties here. So it's a recommendation.
we still the watcher. All right, make I just ask now that APC don't put the date to next week Saturday for the constituency election, would they expect to see other directives from the PPIC?
Well, assistance we don't give a directive. We go for Honorable Usman Tibu, and we also go for put out for the other matters and we also just one. With other matters, we also get about 18 to 20 words we receive complaints. Because some robots and they one positive petition, then 3, 4, 5 words them. So maybe by today or tomorrow, put out to in relation to other matters where the commission will not hear.
So the other matters they not get away for no affects this law this directive one I don't get.
Well, now because of the matter then this could be advise the leadership for me to postpone the election to 1 week. They matter. So like that other matters and get for the delegates list, they say in terms of delegates list and they change names and others will for say they change venue from the constituency headquarters time to other areas of the Muslim. So now all the matters they also be listened to. So maybe by today or tomorrow the commission will put out a ruling to the in relation to the matters in the way will be not deliberate on the leadership of the party, the IECB and the IEMC, the part of the hearing. So by today or tomorrow, put out the commission will make a ruling to in relation to the matter.
Oh, okay. Just in case the ruling gave affect the election will come.
In contrary, in fact, the ruling they help for make the forthcoming consensus election make it be fine. Because now that ruling are so they able shape, will create the pathway for the consensus election, whether you get a good consensus election, we never end up a problem or goes. So some of them things also they do as a commissioner for help unify and for help bring the party, help bridge that gap within political parties then. Because at the end of the day, no one see one member gap say another part of this political party again, me and the forming political party. Then I make we can get most of the engagement here, so we get for it for unified political party. I mean the last time we even go around at the country for make political party get body within them. When they look at matters then, they call it interparty dispute resolution, like they go set up them body as so when they look at issues then when they happen inside the political party. And at the end of the day, they no go make one member say vex and go from the political party or another part of the political, because we all know if history will tell you say, I mean most of them political party are so then born out from PDPC and the SLPP because of this chairmanship already happen inside. So we as a unit we no go let to see members of the party are the vex the community or they decide for general political party or they decide to go from the political party. So some of them see how they do in relation to the people's congress, but they will see how to make things fine, make things go well within the political party. So at the end of the day, they will trust the system where they conduct election, they will trust the electoral process as well, and they will trust the various organs that really within the political party and by extension the leadership of the party.
We don't see you say people in the vex from various political parties, then go from the SLPP, then form another one from the APC, then form several. Is there any law where they guide them political parties say if this person vex here at the group you again the law when they put this for monitoring for say let this not happen or when they accept anybody we just.
In fact, if you get any law where they speak against that, a human rights issue that one day, because as long as you know belong, because you know they belong to political party at the same time. So if a member say me know they then at this political party again, join another political party, now you're right. Now you're right for say I no belong here again, I go belong to that political party. So again, before that thing did happen, I make most of them engage with political parties and in relation to them chamot because you know we find the member within say me I not join again. I mean, so when I try for say to them chamot here. So in fact, now one of the reasons I make we even call for that meeting, the way at the end of the make I put out a directive for me the party to extend because you know make members within the party get any issues. So in the area, so people also will put law. No, they. You know, you're right. If you want to say another party A again, and the go join party B, now you're right. As citizen of the country, you belong to any political party, but they don't belong to two political parties at the same time.
And now you're right to open political party if you want.
You're right. You got to register a political party. Now you're right.
Okay, the program where you watch a Magic Morning Tea, they get you live for Magic Television, channel 38, on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles them. Continue to send you text messages them on 090, the number display on your screen, 1038 38 090 1038 38. So you can send them on the Facebook or the YouTube channel space. Eugene, now we'll come back to you before we take a break at 9 o'clock because usually 9 o'clock we can get to break and music break. We'll come back to you quickly. Let's talk now, but the other political parties them within where PPRC they regulate. The same thing about una they do so to the All People's Congress Party. I think they una they do to every political party or una they choose the party they una they do want to.
Well, it's not a matter of choose the party we want to. As long as any member of any political party can bring any complaint before the commission, they handle that. Recently, we just concluded the NGC themselves issue themselves they get within the certain political party for their own internal electoral process. So recently we already look at 2 or 3 political parties and small channel whatever they get. So this not just apply to one political party. We concluded SLP themselves last year. We went for the SLP internal elections and SLP we don't conclude themselves and if we don't follow the SLP we get them small within themselves. And the commission said if we go beyond self, we even go conduct a election. So this not just they apply to one political party, they apply to all 17 registered political parties.
Now 18.
Sorry, 18 all 18 registered political parties them across the country. Anyone pandemic may get issue, they handle with the same seriousness how we handle SNP and so how we handle the APC. The same amount of seriousness we put and make I tell you earlier, I say we not get big or small party, or whether if it's financially buoyant or not. The same treatment will be to me now. And if any member, whether be it ordinary member or whatever, get we come to commission, the commission will definitely look at them. Definitely listen to the complaint. And then we call the leadership of the party and we could tell them something openly.
Because somebody go on for talk say PPRC can always seize advantage from the opposition, whereas the ruling party, if they do something wrong, say they not go talk, they go make like they not see, they go set them out, or if they talk, they can't hammer, they go hammer the opposition party there, they not go hammer the ruling party there.
Well,
the ruling party.
That's not from as long as you as regulator, then small talk that they get from the family happen. But we know they moved by them. They can say politics and emotions. And most time when you take a decision for success, they go on like they throw tantrums at you, they accuse you for things that we not correct. So people see this, people see that one day. But we get tested there in that situation. And then most of the things that we do, they come out from the law. Most of the things that we do, we know they grab one money and make a decision. So okay, you need to take action for this political part. No, whatever tool they do, therefore and then we believe say political parties then get a great responsibility in the society. Then get the power for shape and make society and make section 35 you see that there exists for shape political will of the people. And therefore get education, therefore have development. So because of that great responsibility, if them party has to them go they just do without proper regulation, then there is a problem because the other power for making big political party, leadership of the party, I can tell a member say, go to the state, take cutlass and shoot. They take and they go. Because most of the time when they see them their votes, so waiting and tell them they go out. So most of that one, the political parties are getting responsibility to themselves and to the country. So if you want to make the country go well, behave yourself well as a politician because since that members and supporters of the party are the CC women and they go. If I behave myself well, definitely myself will behave myself well. Also I get a great responsibility to maintain democracy, maintain peace at the country. So we as a regulatory body will ensure say political party they achieve not the mandate. At the end of the day, we will make the country go before.
All right, in name na Eugene Momo, we come out PPRC. The time for me is 2 o'clock now, 9 o'clock, and now at 10 we go take break and take one saloon music. We like you saloon. We go give you that music break. Let's give body what out time and let's show say we really like we saloon. We will get a music break. The program we watch a Magic Morning TV. They get you live on Magic Television channel 38 on Facebook, YouTube, and series to all the social media and the way you get we from. We will take this music break.
Back again with a remix. We come on a salon.
We come to England, oh yeah,
But we not run away.
we come for better.
We people that want for see waiting we they do.
We people that want to know what we they say. Oh, we like we salon. Oh now, yeah. Oh, we like we salon.
We find beach.
We get with sunshine. Oh,
We get fine bobo them.
whoa now. We get fine TT them. Whoa now.
We get with diamond, bauxite and kimberlite. Better than they. Now for that make we tell you say.
We like we salon. We like we salon.
Mama Salon, we like you.
The Portuguese man say the mountain and feed a lion. Oh, and we don't see say salon and trunk like iron. And if we try for labor, we go reap the benefit. So many people them wanna join me can make me say. We like we salon, a salon, salon, and we like we salon. We like we salon, like that day. We like we salon. We like we salon.
We sweet salon. We like you too much. We sweet salon. We like you pass mark. We sweet salon. Hey! Them fine bobo.
Oh yeah,
Them fine titi.
oh yeah.
Them fine bobo.
Tell them,
Them fine titi.
tell them.
All right, plenty thank you for that music day. We like with Sierra Leone. We take few text messages then because we guessed Eugene there for go other program. A one for Lefuna Eugene. This one quickly they say PPRC una not the treat APC final. That's how the person in view. They send this message. He say they call send from Waterloo. This other one they say Magic TV. The mic of the guest not too good, but we will assure you say that they're okay now because we don't see your message first. This other one who they read for now inside the program say why APC no come back. Then they afraid then they afraid PPRC. I don't think so they're afraid and they afraid because they can come. I wonder what happen. This other one they say. Do I tell you that this small country, PPRC, una say just a register party because na money una rant. This last one I would take for now say, no, this one not too good. I no go read them. This other one say, why always APC now they come for talk to the public? Who salon? This message come out from Aruna. The last one for now say Eugene they do well. We see you they talk boku but political party regulation. I think say them for promote you now to director. Amen. So you go respond to some of the messages and and that message come from Flores and not talk from inside.
I got me director. In fact, I'm not close to the director yet anyway. Very many times the person send a message. This one say people ask when they TT, when I know the TTPC. Well, not so people actually the TTPC. You know, now members of the party, because if you're not being complaint to PPRC, then PPRC not get any issue, neither for call APC to meeting or to directive. And because of the matter really before, the complaints or issues are really the green. And as a related body, now right, now the right as members of party for sending. Because the law say if you don't exhaust all the organs between the political party and the decision will then make okay with them, now you have to look at PPRC or can see further either. So not to PPRC, not the TPC final, the members of the People's Congress. I think the other one say why we say they will register political party already we don't really explain that side. Therefore, political parties and existence now. If the person don't get an opportunity to watch the program again, they will understand the reason we are registering political parties now. But I think another one, the other one is why that one is not for me. So why you see not the camera free, that one is not for me. And we don't get engagement. I don't need engagement with the opposition. I don't need an interview with them seldom they do. So I'm not feeling say they food for camp. Probably have some issues and not meeting or something. We're not sure. I think I don't think I know.
Yes, some of the text messages down there. I want to say plenty thank you to una we don't send una message them inside the program. Now yesterday's edition of Magic Morning Tea go left you for today because I can say we get another important occasion we get for go and say we so we self get for stop the program now for today. So say tomorrow we go get another edition of the program Magic Morning Tea. We want for say plenty thank you to the production team. Plenty thank you to the technical team, Adam Awaba, Cecil, and Joshua. Now they make you give you technical support, make you get we live on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media platform. The way you get we from. Don't forget for Day with Magic Television at 12. We will get we midday news, 3 o'clock news around Africa, and 7 o'clock Kriyoyos will come meet you. So say tomorrow we'll get another edition of the program Magic Morning Tea. Me and Cornelius Ekuran will be presenter for this edition of the Magic Morning Tea. Tata.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information of.
Dropping the beats, DJ Simple Simon.
Raise your voice and shout, come on.